everybody, and welcome back to Southeast by Midwest. I'm Cassie, and today we are going to be doing the Zainey Laney April unboxing plus a little haul. So if you want to know what all was in the April Zainey Laney box or subscription and what the extra products I got was, just keep watching. As always here on Southeast by Midwest, before we start talking about the products and everything, we always disclose, and the disclosure for this is that the April products were sent to me as PR. However, the extra items were purchased with my own money, and as always, all opinions are my own. Before we jump into talking about what products I got for April, I do want to tell you about some changes that are going on over at the Zainey Laney site. And the changes are that now waxes, instead of being $5 a clamshell, are $4 a clamshell. I may have mentioned that in the March video, but I can't remember. So I did want to mention it again. The clamshell boxes now are 4 cents for $20. That includes shipping. The sprays are 2-ounce bottled sprays. Let me show you a comparison. This is their normal 4-ounce, and then this is the 2-ounce. You can now get these in a box. You get 4 of them also for $20 shipped. They also now are doing a portion cup where you get the 4 little, little shots, as what some people call them, scent shots and things like that. They come in like little condiment cup kind of things. And you can get the month of those if you don't want the full waxes. So April's theme was based off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I absolutely love. I watched every episode when I was a teenager. So the card is based off of Oz's scent, because the scents for April are based off of Buffy, Willow, Oz, and Spike. And the card is based off of Oz's scent. And it's got the whole back from the dead reopening bash, dingoes ate my babies. It's got the van, the bronze, all that. And the back says, Sunnydale may be a smoking crater, but the hellmouth won't be an issue with these scents. So I got these sprays this month, and these are the little 2-ounce bottles. Again, these sprays are good for your room. They're good for your car. So the first scent is Chosen One, and it is, of course, based off of Buffy. Even if she's slaying demonic beasties, Buffy Summers wants nothing more than to live the carefree normal life she was denied. Perhaps the scent of raspberry, coconut cake, and caramel popcorn will help. And then with Marshall's art, it is her grave with the axe in front of it, and it has the scents on it. I think what I love most about this month is that they actually, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but all of the washi tapes to keep the lids on the bottles are all, like, this one is skulls, one has bats, one has spider webs. They're all kind of, you know, horror theme kind of thing, you know, like spooky themed, I guess you should say. So I'm going to open this up and give it a sniff. And you really get the coconut and the caramel popcorn in that. It smells so good. I kind of want to buy this in a bigger scent because I think I'm going to get this. I'm going to love this. Next is I'm Just Me, and this one is the one based off of Willow. She may have been one of the worst fighters in the Scoobies, but Willow came into her own as a witch. The fresh earthy scents of acorns, apples, and cherries reflect this. And this one has a more kind of just, you know, pink kind of washi. It's not kind of spooky themed. For this one, it is Marshall's art is kind of based off of the Magic Box. You really get the acorns and the cherry on that one. It smells really good together, and it's not too earthy of a scent. It has a little bit of earthiness to it, but it's not too earthy. Next is Oz's scent, and it says, and it is Howl. It's tough being a werewolf, even harder when you're in a band with night gigs. It's all about the transformations. Get ready, because the scents of muscadine, bergamot, and tarragon shift from one to another as you smell them. This is a very masculine scent. The artwork for this one is the same as the postcard. Marshall did a great job on that, I think. As I said, this is a very masculine scent. It has kind of a, like when you smell it, you instantly think, oh, that would totally be a werewolf scent. But it doesn't smell like dog, if that makes sense. So you smell it and you think werewolf and you think, well, why doesn't that smell like a dog? but it smells really, really good. This would be a nice one to get if you're looking for a spray for the guy in your life. Like he needs a spray for like his office or for his car or for his man cave or anything like that. This would be a good scent to give him. And the last one in the April is Crypt for Two. This is the one based off of Spike. It may not have a white picket fence, but the mausoleum Spike took over as his home is suffused with his personality. We imagine it might smell like black pepper, oak, and kaffir lime. I have no idea what kaffir lime is, but let's give it a sniff. This one has a masculine scent, but it's got like a kind of like a different kick to it. And I think it might be that kaffir lime in it. So the artwork for this. So the two that I got for my haul are the actual big 4-ounce bottles. And the first one is Spark Chaser, which is rum, almond cake, and chocolate covered cherries. I read that scent on the site and I was like, ooh, I have to have that one. And I had actually gone to get this one, which is Lamaco Colada, which if you watch their video, this is actually a spray that was done, it's pina colada, basically just straight pina colada. This was done for Marshall and Laney's mom. They wanted to do a scent for her when they started doing their scents. And the Lamaco Colada is Laney, Marshall, and the co is Corey, which is Laney's husband. So they put all their names into it and they made it. And people saw it when Marshall was filling some bottles. They weren't originally going to sell it on the site, I don't think. So they put it up. So I had to pick this up because it's like their kind of hidden scent, their special scent. So I'm going to give both of these a sniff for you. If you love pina colada scents, this is straight up pina colada. This will smell, if you get those pina colada little trees that you hang in the like front of your car, like on your rearview mirror, this will be so much better for your car. And like I said, it comes in the 2 ounces as well. So if you want to get like the smaller version to try it first, you really should get this. It straight up smells like pina colada. This would be great to smell to kind of get yourself ready for spring if it's hit your area. I know my family lives in like the Indiana, Kentucky area, and like spring is running from them. It is straight up winter. So if you guys want to get a little spring feeling in there, you might want to grab this and give it a spray. It will truly make you feel like you're on the beach. And then the Spark Chaser, which I believe is like a My Little Pony thing, is the rum, almond cake, and chocolate covered cherries that I mentioned. I was looking at the photo. Oh, and you really get the almond and chocolate covered cherries. This one smells so good. Some last things I want to mention is that, as always, when you get an order or a subscription, you get these little tokens. You collect 10 of these and you can cash them in for like a free clamshell. If you get a golden one, you automatically get a free clamshell. You just contact Laney if you get it. If you want to guarantee that you get like all of these scents, then you need to go on ahead and get them while the subscription is available. I think April is going to be available through the end of May, because I don't think that all of the scents are available through the month of April for the box. I haven't went and looked, but I know that for like the Disney box, Outcast was not available. And once the box goes away, only the most popular scent stays. So for instance, I really wanted to get Walking Carpet as a spray when I just placed my most recent order, but because that was, I think, like the January box or something like that, it was the Star Wars box, they had already stopped selling all of the scents and only the most popular ones stayed in the shop. So Walking Carpet had actually already been discontinued off of the site. And I know that ones that don't sell well are actually starting to be discontinued as well from those ones that are kept. So if you want to make sure that you get these, then getting it through the monthly subscription or the monthly box is the best way to guarantee that you'll get it. Also, I do want to mention that you might want to join the Zainey Laney Wax group, because that's where the monthly scents are voted on to stay on the shop, and that's also where she just did a vote to see which scents that aren't selling well are going to stay and which ones are going to be discontinued. So she really does a lot of letting the community help decide what stays and what goes. So if you want to be a part of that, you're going to want to join the group down below. Hopefully you found this video fun and informative. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with all of your friends. It really does help. Make sure to follow me on the social media link down below so you don't miss anything. Make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me which of the scents sounded like one you'd like to try. And until next time, bye!